at lakewashingtonwindows.com. KIRO Real-Time Traffic, I'm Lori.
Forecast now brought to you by State Roofing and Exteriors. Starting to dry out for tonight. Still some scattered showers in the mix this evening. And pockets of light rain tomorrow. And
to KIRO Newsradio Northwest News.
All righty, with the John Curley Show. Thank you, everybody. You know, everybody here at KIRO is getting old when they're all standing around watching the Masters. I mean, it's Freddie Couples, local guy.
They call it?
The clinic, sure.
That was it. That's my story.
Wow.
Yep.
Spellbinder.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Okay.
He was good.
Oh?
Wow, there we go. He used to sell clubs.
No,
okay.
I'm not a golfer.
It's interesting if you watch the Masters, you listen to, let's go now to 8. They never...
What are they? They're patrons, aren't they? They're not spectators.
Not spectators.
Patrons.
I saw a menu for their concessions there.
Yeah.
And you could get 4 sandwiches, 2 beers, and 2 bags of chips for, I think it was $20.
Oh, let's all go down there.
Oh,
all right.
That's what I...
It's an American band trying to sound English. All right, standing corrected. Let's see. Standing corrected. This is, wow. Tom and Ording. John, can you please, and that's bold italics right there, please explain to us why... Am I completely missing something? Well, so the president, I know, this is from 2020 when he said this, because he reversed Biden's thing on shower heads.
This is him in 2020 and...
The regular shower heads, but this is something he said in 2020.
I like to take a nice shower to take care of my beautiful hair. I have to stand under...
You've called a war on showers. They had certain regulations that basically killed the water pressure of showers and other water appliances.
You can say it. Go ahead. What are the appliances?
I mean, it's everything, sir.
Sinks and toilets.
Dishwashers, toilets, sinks. But the shower heads are a huge
There's no
deal.
water. You don't get water. It's ridiculous.
So with this executive, will buy one if they want a real deal shower head.
They don't. Okay. All right. So, Tom and Ording. Here's the bit of quick history on it. Well, we've got to go back in time because it's not Biden's fault.
Right.
Let's go back in time. 1987. Okay. Were you even born?
Yes.
Okay. Lobbyists were upset. They wanted the National Appliance Energy Conservation Act. There was all these state by state. Every state had its own sort of, this amount of. So Reagan in 87 says, okay, we're going to come up with this thing. And it's across the board. This is going to be for all products sold across every single state. The federal government is going to step in. And anybody knows anything about Ronald Reagan, even though he said this, because he's trying to make it easier for, the manufacturers of these products.
The 9 most terrifying words in the English language are, I'm from the government and I'm here.
Water or how much energy it uses. So the federal government comes in. And then in 1992, Congress comes up with this Energy Policy Act. This is 92. Bush manufacturers come in and they all get in there. They get these subsidies and stuff. So they come up with these new rules. So this starts with Reagan saying everybody's under the same rules. And then they start carving this stuff out. And then they start to say, let's start saving water and electricity. So they then decide, under Bush, Obama did it too, faulty lab results in order to say, look at all the money and all the CO2 and all this other crap that we're saving by having all these restrictions. It didn't do anything because it took the average, say, washer and dryer from a 30-year lifespan. I can't think of anything. But, hey, let's go to the government and make sure that they put rules in place that make sure pay off to make sure that your elected officials are writing laws that benefit them. And that's what they did. So what happened was people were getting like the dishwasher. You get a dishwasher, you buy it today, and you have to rinse all the dishes first because it doesn't do a good job, because it doesn't throw enough water up, doesn't have enough heat up, or you either wash them ahead of time or you end up running the cycle twice. The same thing happens with a washer. I'm going in and saying, you know what, we're not going to do that crap. Listen, we're not going to restrict, especially on the shower heads, we're not going to restrict it to the amount of gallons per minute. If you want to get a big one, get a big one. You want want to do a small one to the people. If they'd like to save money and not use as much water, that's up to them. If they want to sit in there for an hour and have gallons of water pour out, well, they'll be paying for it. It's up. So you get the big government coming up with these rules to save the planet or save water, and you're restricting the rights of other individuals that like to take longer showers. In houses is pretty much across the board. There are teenagers that'll be in there for an hour, but then on the other hand, I take a 1-minute shower, and Nick always yells at me, in our house, you turn the water on, got wet, turn the water off, soaped up, turn the water on, and you're in and out of there in a minute. And do you like it in there? In the shower. And Chuck went, yeah, I do. And he goes, well, then get the hell out. Which doesn't make sense because do you like it? Yes. Then get the hell out, right? You see how...
Reach out to Nick to help with this. I need her to time you taking a 1-minute shower because that is hard to believe.
Oh, it is. She hates it. She's always... It's great. Is it uncomfortable? Yes.
Okay. We're working on this.
You're going to get her on the phone. She'll explain the whole thing. I don't want 5 minutes.
Okay.
On, wet, off with the water. Soap it all up. Get all your bits and pieces. Sorry about that, Lori. Here's Lori in the Beacon Plumbing Traffic. That's Lori.
Traffic is brought to you by Seattle Sports. Sunset to northbound 405. Still have it. It looks like a stall from Renton to Bellevue, where we had the accident. It's a 10-minute drive, just saving about 1 minute. Federal Way to Tacoma right now, still 28 minutes, a 16-minute delay, but it's apt to stay in the know with the latest news, scores, and opinions about your favorite teams. KIRO Real-Time Traffic, I'm Lori.
KIRO News.
Quote-unquote affordable housing.
We help you navigate the headlines, providing clarity and context to help you understand how today's events impact your life tomorrow.
The driver pulled out a gun. The officer opened fire.
The country.
Stay informed. Stay connected with KIRO News Radio.
Spike O'Neil for Sharp Vision Modern LASIK and Lens. Over the years, began to need readers, began to lose readers faster than I could buy them. I knew it was time to get my eyes looked at, so I went to the offices over in Bellevue, Sharp Vision Modern LASIK and Lens. They gave me a comprehensive eye exam, told me exactly what my situation, answered all my questions. I had the same care team from the start of my simple procedure in half an afternoon, and I was cared for. My anxieties were eased. The procedure went smooth. Never need readers, and I will never develop cataract. They are the future of RLE surgeries. Over 80,000 successful lens replacement surgeries. Give them a call at 425-451-2020. That's 425-451-2020.
Sing the Million Hour Volunteer Rally. Donate your time to local food banks or host a food drive. You could win groceries for a year.
The second huge online equipment auction of the year. Produced by the James G. Murphy Company. Bidding is underway now and closes at 10 a.m. Wednesday the 17th. Over 800 items are on the block, including heavy equipment, trucks, and logging gear, including a 2016 Link Belt 210 XT TLN log loader, a 2014 CAT 320 DFM log loader, and a 2014 Komatsu 931.1 forwarder. If you're looking for model dump trucks, including 5 Peterbilt 367s from model year 2013 to 2020. Check out all this gear in person during inspection days, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Tuesday the 15th. And well details, check out murphyauction.com. That's murphyauction.com. murphyauction.com.
At Bob's Heating and Air, voted best in the Pacific Northwest and honored with the BBB's Torch Award for Ethics. We're committed to your satisfaction. From your first call to install, service, and beyond. Air conditioning, call Bob. The preseason AC sale is on now at Bob's Heating and Air Conditioning. This month only, trust the team voted best in the Pacific Northwest and call Bob's today for your free estimate. Hurry, the discount reduces to 10% off in May. Call Bob's Heating and Air Conditioning today.
What was that? That is business phone bliss with the Ooma Cloud Phone System. It handles all our voice, video, call routing, and video conferencing. And it starts at just $19.95 per month per user, plus taxes and fees. Ooma. Nice. Find your business comm at ooma.com/radio.
Harbor Freight knows time is money. So for our Spring Black Friday sale, 2,300 PSI electric pressure washers under $190. See? Straight to the point. So you can get straight to the savings. Whatever you do, do it for less at Harbor Freight. Valid.
Need a new roof but not in the budget? A new roof doesn't have to break the bank. Justin Shirley, CEO of State Roofing and Exteriors here. Right now, State Roofing and Extension your home deserves. But this offer won't last forever. Call 866-ROOF-ROOF or visit stateroofing.com today to get on our summer schedule now. State Roofing and Exteriors.
Boom, boom, boom. Here we go with the John Curley Show. You coming along for the ride? Much appreciated. Don't forget to vent the spleen. 9 out of 10. Overturning. Shower heads now. You can take as long a shower as you want. You're going to be able to sit in there for a while. It's going to blast water. If you don't want that, you can stick with the smaller shower heads if you like. And I happen to mention, I like to take short showers, 1 minute or less. And Joe's like, no way. And then, of course, he has to call my wife. So hold on. Hang on. Oh. Here she comes. Her theme song. All right. Oh my God, I love that song. Jimmy Ashcroft's like, yeah, okay, right, whatever. Get away from me, you crazy bitch. All right. So Joe asked Nicole.
No, it is 100% true.
How?
100% true. And I will tell you, 2 weeks ago, and he starts getting out, and I was like, oh, no, get back in there. You got 90 seconds left. And he said, how do you know? I'm like, I got it right here on my phone.
Wow. So she's already timing you.
I don't need to be in there. Nick, I've told you. There's a showering. I have a habit. It works. I have turn it on. Get wet. Turn it off. Stand in, soap it all up. Get all your bits.
If your wife is telling you that you need to take longer showers, wouldn't one infer that maybe she's trying to hint at something? Ooh.
I've told you I have that gene that I do not create odor.
Well, he did tell me the other day that he is going to start putting deodorant.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm still not going to be taking a 3-minute shower. I can't stand in there.
You have to put on deodorant before you go to bed?
Isn't that? See, now that's crazy.
In a shower, one is not getting all their parts.
Yes.
So that's why maybe I'm asking for
you
deodorant.
Don't worry about my parts. Everything's fine. 1 minute shower is all you need.
It's intervention time.
I can't stand in there for 3 minutes. 3 minutes? 3 minutes in there?
You got things to do.
I got things done. Yeah, down there. Oh, Buck Cherry. That's the clean version? That's a crazy song. Here's Lori. The Beacon Bumpy Traffic is Lori.
I feel like a double delay. A collision cleared the roadway, so hopefully that'll clear up pretty soon. A few brake lights southbound I-5 past Joint Base Lewis McCoy, Seattle on I-90. 16-minute drive. That's just a 1 minute delay. KIRO Real-Time Traffic. I'm Lori.
KIRO News Radio doesn't just report the news. We help you make sense of it.
People in this area, they have us. We can keep this guy honest. That's our job.
New media is
still on the loose, and Everett police are searching for him.
Seattle Public Schools look to boost graduation rates by 10% over the next 5 years.
Stay tuned with KIRO News Radio, where you'll find out why.
Andy, how does it feel to win the summer?
Feels Reed came in for the weed control assist.
What's next?
We're talking fertilization, aeration. There's a lot in store.
There you have it. It's Weed Man for the win. Visit weedman.com for a free quote and save 50% on your first service with promo code WIN.
Hi, I'm Dr. Nia Hurd-Garris with today's tip for kids from the American Academy of Pediatrics. As parents, we want our children to grow up healthy and strong. That means helping teens take responsibility for their health as they become young adults. One way to do that is to make sure they have one-on-one time with their pediatrician. That helps them become comfortable talking about any health issue with their doctors and with you. So make sure to give your teen a voice. It's good for their health. For more on teen health, visit healthychildren.org.
The perfect time to get a saltwater hot spring spa is here. During Olympic Hot Tub Splash into Spring event, save up to $1,500 and enjoy 5 years interest-free financing. Ends April 13th. OlympicHotTub.com. Better you. better life.
Join in on the conversation by sending a text to 888-973-5476. That's 888-973-KIRO.
Hey, it's Shannon O'Kelly, President and CEO of IRG Physical and Hand Therapy, inviting you to come to work for IRG. With just over 40 locations in the beautiful Pacific Northwest, you have the opportunity to work in the city and place you want with a great team, a great atmosphere, and great mentorship.
Shannon, what type of staff are you looking to hire? Is it just clinical staff right now?
We are looking to hire not only physical therapists, but also occupational therapists, exercise techs, athletic trainers, front office coordinators. We have a whole platform of different services we provide to the community.
Over 40 clinics in the Pacific Northwest. There are openings across the whole company. Head over to irgpt.com/careers and apply today. But Shannon, will they have any fun coming to work at IRG?
Oh my gosh, Brock, that's what it's all about. We want to have fun. We're all about passion. We're all about positivity. We want people to change lives. That's what we're doing here at IRG. We're changing lives, not only of our employees, our patients, and our communities. We want you to be your best self.
So head over to irgpt.com/careers, irgpt.com/careers, and apply today.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know that now there's a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking, now start screening. For an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
When the heat's an 11, cool AC would be heaven.
Dayandnight.net.
Beat the rush. Act now before summer, because that heat's a real bummer.
Dayandnight.net.
Even though our Northwest summers can be spectacular, there's always a long, hot stretch that makes everyone say, man, AC sure would be nice. Well, except for that one annoying friend who won't stop talking about how great his AC is. Hi, I'm Bruce with Day and Night Plumbing and Heating. You can stay comfortably cool when those hot temps arrive. This is the time to plan ahead and call us about installing a high-efficiency AC or heat pump. Or if you have an existing system, we'll come and service it. Make sure it's running efficiently and ready to cool when you need it.
Before the summer heat wave, keep your house cool and safe.
Dayandnight.net.
Make sure your AC will keep you cool when the summer heat gets here. Save $50 on a pre-summer AC tune-up. When the heat's at 11, stay cool with Day and Night.
Dayandnight.net.
People matter isn't just a saying at Harnish Auto Family. It's how they do business. For over 40 years, they've built a stellar reputation on trust, respect, and great deals. Visit HarnishAutoFamily.com to find your next car. Harnish Auto Family. People matter.
Good afternoon. I'm Aaron Granillo.
Your best source for local news.
Newly released police video shows the arrest of a 17-year-old.
KIRO Newsradio.
You just realized your business needed to hire someone yesterday. How can you find amazing candidates fast? Easy. Just use Indeed. Start at Indeed.com/credit.
Attention! If you owe money to the IRS, this is an urgent message. The IRS is cracking down by sending out collection letters, garnishing paychecks, seizing bank accounts, and putting liens on homes and businesses. They call it enforced compliance. And you better watch out because penalties and interest on unpaid taxes compound daily, making it even harder to get out of debt. Don't let tax debt destroy your life. You need to call Optima Tax Relief, America's #1 tax resolution firm. They're experts in taxpayer assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau, Optima's resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. Let them fight on your behalf, helping to put your tax problems to rest. Call the tax professionals at Optima now for a free consultation.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
It's a bully, but we aren't afraid of a fight. It's elusive, but our focus never fades. It's deadly, but we were born to defeat cancer. You may not have heard of us, but our work has helped millions impacted by cancer. We are the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. We are leaders in advancing breakthroughs in immunotherapy, genomics, and personalized medicine. This research saves lives. After 65 years of fighting blood cancers, we've arrived at a game-changing belief. The cures for cancer are in our blood. The drugs and treatments we've developed for blood cancers have helped people affected by many different types of cancers. We are the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Beating cancer is in our blood. Learn more at LLS.org.
Your best source for local news. KIRO News Radio. KIRO FM and HD1. Tacoma, Seattle. Northwest News.